Hey guys, Mark Lyon here, Lion Horses. Today I got a little topic for our Friday philosophy. I saw a quote this morning. It said, let's see if I remember it. Spend more time looking out the windshield than you do looking in the rearview mirror. And I thought that was pretty good. Another quote said something similar. It said, don't spend all your time looking in the past. You don't live there anymore. Look to the future. That's where you're heading. Well, that's some good priorities there. So I used to do some rock climbing and mountain climbing and mountain biking and so I like climbing some mountains and it was all good hiking. And when I was doing that, I kind of thought about this, and I was talking to a friend of mine about it, and the percentage of time we spend one versus the other. And so anyway, I was thinking, when I was climbing, sometimes I would be climbing for a while, and you're looking forward, and you're planning your route, and you're trying to figure out where the easiest way to get to the top is, or the time that the one that's going to be most successful. And pretty important, because if you make an error and you get halfway up this little draw or whatever, and it's blocked, and you have to go back down and try another one, it takes a long time and kind of messes up your progress. So it's important that we look forward. And then the other thing I thought of was, sometimes when I'd be climbing and working, and the summit, the goal seemed just to be a little far away, and it just didn't seem like it was getting any closer. I'd turn around and I'd take a little break, and I'd look back at where I came from. And sometimes you could see where you parked your car that day, or where you'd left camp that morning, and it was a long way down there. And you could just see how far you've come, and you could kind of see more of the mountain, or you could see some of the scenery, and it was just beautiful to see. And sometimes it kind of encouraged you or motivated you, because you could see how far you made it so far. So anyway, as we're going along there, I think we need to have a balance. We need to spend some of our time, and definitely more time, looking to the future. And so we need to be able to look forward and plan and have some goals and know where we're going. And then also look back occasionally and remember how far we've come, and be thankful that we've made so much progress. And then the rest of the time, we probably should be in the moment. And so I was thinking about that with horse training. I have some goals that I'm working towards, and sometimes it's discouraging when you don't make as much progress as you want, or you don't quite hit that goal, and you're working at it pretty hard. And so it's tough that way. It's not always, sometimes it's discouraging when we don't get as far as we want. So there's that. And then at the same time, sometimes I'll run into somebody that hasn't seen me for 15 or 20 years, so they see me at a clinic or whatever, and they're like, wow, you've come a long way since the last time I saw you. And maybe it's only been 5 or 10 years ago, but I've gotten better at my skills. And so that progress really motivates me. I go, oh yeah. And sometimes I just see a video of myself. I watched a video a few years ago, and it was when I first started training horses, and somebody videotaped me at a clinic, and I was watching myself, and I thought, oh my goodness, that guy, he didn't know nothing, and I was embarrassed for him, for myself back then, and also really surprised at how far I'd come since that time. So sometimes we need to see how far we've come, and we need to be acknowledging that, and I think that motivates us a little bit, is to see how far we've come. And then also, when I'm riding horses, I need to be in the moment. I really like the horses that I get to ride every day, and enjoy the life that I have right now. So it's fun. I don't want to be always looking to the future or always looking in the past, because that's not really where I'm at. I'm right here, right now, and so I don't wanna have a week go by that I'm not really present here. I just kind of go through the motions or whatever, and I'm looking to the future all the time. I want to be here in the moment. I want to be riding the horses I'm riding, enjoying every day that God gives me on this earth, to do what I'm supposed to be doing, and helping the people that I'm helping. So for me, I try to spend, maybe I would say half. I'm gonna just go with half, 50% in the moment, and then of the other 50, I would say probably 10 or 15% looking back at where I've come, and then the rest of the time looking forward at my plan for the future, and looking forward to kind of maybe my goals and my aspirations, and what I'm doing. So anyway, let me know in the comments what your ratio is, what you think, how much time do you spend looking back at how far you've come, how much do you spend in the moment actually enjoying your life, and just watching what's going on, and being present, and then how much time do you spend looking to the future and making a plan and trying to come up with your goals and aspirations, and where you're going from here. So anyway, remember, we're all trying to be the person our horse deserves. Catch you next time.